Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Sir Havoc and welcome to a Need for Speed. This is an Armoured Warfare adventure and I'm going to take you through a journey of some of the faster vehicles in Armoured Warfare. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I love really quick, fast vehicles that I can flank in and I can get up to mischief in. And that's what I'm known for in that other game we don't talk about. And that's what probably I'm going to gravitate towards around here. But before we get into the game, let me just tell you a little bit about what's going on. So I'm officially opening Armoured Warfare Academy now, Armac. This is going to be like an endorsed clan that's going to straight away be doing training for anyone that wants to take place. You don't have to be in my clan to come and get a bit of training. We will train anyone this game, whether you do PvP, PvE, whether you're in a clan, in a different clan, in no clan, you can come and get training from us, right guys? So I'm getting this set up. So if you are a trainer or you know something about this game and you want to teach something, especially PvE right now, please get hold of me. My email is sir.havoc_tv@yahoo.co.uk. Send me an email if you're interested. I'll also put the rate in there as well. So I've just got to follow this round here. As you can see, in this game I drive forwards and backwards a lot, and I hate trees, so I do like to knock them down. Anyway, so we're getting this off the ground, guys. It's called Armoured Warfare Academy, and we're going to be having some of the best players from the Armoured Warfare EU League, which I'm going to be shoutcasting starting early September. And you can basically get some training from some of the best players in the game. So if you're interested in that, again, email me on that email I provided, or come to my teamspeak, which is ts.what-uni.com. I'll put that on there as well. Come to our teamspeak. If you're interested in joining a clan, if you're interested in joining Armoured Warfare Academy, either as a trainer or just someone who wants to learn, come to our teamspeak and we'll get that sorted out for you. Right, that's enough talk about my academy and my clans and all that lot, but it's got to be epic, so please, turn up, come along, get some training, give some training, or just be a member, it's up to you. Anyway, so we're in this game, I'm in the Tier 10 Sphinx, and this is an absolutely awesome vehicle. It is really mobile, it is actually very mobile like the Fox, only I find it a little bit easier to control than the Fox, because it's a 6-wheel vehicle. I find it really cool for Tier 10, it doesn't feel like the gun's too OP, although if you do flank, you will penetrate your shots. You know, you're going to take a whack, like the PL-01 there, whack me for 606, pop some smoke and off I go. But it's so fast, you can really, really relocate. I love relocating during games, and in this game, I relocate. You know, I try to get that flank in. We can see some artillery luminescence over there, spotting them people. It's another great feature of this game that RT can spot you with a luminescent like flare things. Trying to put some shots into the crabs to no avail, and that's a guy from Doze who's actually a very, very good player. Piers Cowie is one of the top players in the game at the moment. He plays for one of the best clans. He's a very, really good, really nice guy basically. We've also got a Philo man, Paul Mann on the friendly team. Philo, the commander of Philo, Nikita, is a very good friend of mine, so it's really lovely to see Philo breaking into Armoured Warfare. So I am in the Sphinx, and love popping off ATGMs, me. Didn't make that one work, just I think it hit the ground. But this is a really, really epic vehicle, and what I love about it is its speed and its ability to really slam some damage down. This is the first game I ever played in this vehicle. The very first game. It was live on stream, and I played it with a guy called Will Toronto, who everyone knows is a celebrity. And Will's just an epic guy. He's in the PL-01. He's down there by that rock, and he's got himself a bit trapped. So I come over this side to get a shots from another vector to try and help out. We can see the T-14 Armata going for Will now. He's heading in there. And hopefully Will can get some cover here. I'm in sniper mode here. I'm trying to get a shot, but this Armata's got some really good armour. We've had to wait till it's side on so I can penetrate. Got a couple of penetrating shots in there, and I'm hoping to help Will kill this vehicle. I don't want Will to die here. He's my platoon mate and friend. And this shot, unfortunately, Will's gone down, but then moments later the Armata goes down. But not before Shagat in another PL comes forward and overcommits. And he shows me his rear end, and I'm not going to turn down a rear end like this for love nor money in this vehicle. So here we go. Put some good damage into him. And this is what's good with this vehicle. It's fast, so you can move across a map, get into a good location, get some damage down, you know, see what options are available. And if there's no options, you're fast enough to completely relocate and go somewhere else. Here's me going backwards and forwards a bit more, backwards and forwards. So I tend to do that a lot in this vehicle. I don't like to keep on the, you know, I don't like to stay still, because if you get spotted, you get hit quite hard. Here's a tier 8 XM8, and I put some nice shots into him here. He's taking damage from somewhere else as well. The crab's seen me meanwhile. He's put some good shots into me, that crab, so I do want to be a bit careful here. But I've got my sights firmly fixed on this XM8. I can change over to ATGM here. Launch one there. He takes a shot and I finish him off with the ATGM. I love it when they do that. So here we go. So now it's time for a little bit of a relocation here, guys. A nice little skid down the hill and then try to get back up it again. And if we go, the C1 area is there. He's on 787 hit points. He's in the open. Shots are coming down. I've just spotted the other Sphinx here, so I need to be a bit careful here. And I want to get behind this guy. I want to get the rear of his armour. He hasn't seen me yet. So here we go. Massive jump. Look really cool, but then does take me from a position where I can't put damage in. He's reversing, causes me to become into a position so I can finish him off. And now the friendly Ariete from Philo moves forward. That's Pullman. And I can come forward. So now we can look at taking on this Sphinx. There's the Paladin there, just lit up. And you can see that the luminescent round has spotted him there. Possibly the luminescent round. In actual fact, it might have been me, actually. It might have been me. Looking at the view range on the thing, it could have well have been me. Here comes the Sphinx. I don't know if he knows I'm here or not. I'm going to pull back to try and get some shots in. It looks like he drives this just like I do. Nice little crash into the rock there. It's hard not to do that in this map. They put rocks right in where you don't need him. It seems to be anywhere you drive, they tend to put rocks. But I'm not complaining because they get me shots. I pull back long enough for him to kind of look away for a second. And then I push forward on a charge, take him down to 88 hit points, and then leave him to Pullman to finish off, which he does nicely. So now I'm on 5,786 damage. Not a bad score. Not a bad score at all. I'm pushing forwards here. There's only 2 tanks left, and it is, of course, a race for damage. So now I need to use my speed to get myself into a position where I can do a bit more damage. And it's looking like I probably won't get this shot off. But I've got another game coming up for you. I'm going to show you my second game straight after this as well. Let's see if I can get that last shot in. Can I get it in? One goes down. There's 2 tanks looking at him. A fire, a miss, and no, I didn't get the shot off. But let's go to the second game. Now here we are loading into the second game, and this is Ghostfield. And this is the second ever game I played in this vehicle. And as you can see, we've got someone from Dose on our side this time instead of against us. His name is Zialoni. And again, I recognise him, and he's another good guy and another good player. So that's really nice to have him on our side. Now I'm playing this game solo. I haven't got a platoon mate here. And again, I'm still kind of getting used to this Sphinx. Just so you know, I've got a Fox featuring on the next episode, which will be next week. So this is going to be just a Need for Speed with the Sphinx, the Tier 10 armoured fighting vehicle. Now, just in case you forgot, don't forget Armoured Warfare Academy. If you want some training, details in the description below. Check it out. Also, don't forget Armoured Warfare League on the EU PvP side is starting in September. I believe the 2nd on a Friday. I'm going to be shoutcasting that. So if you're into PvP League, a bit of esports for Armoured Warfare, we're going to be me casting that. It's going to be every single Friday, and it's going to be a proper Armoured Warfare League. So that's going to be awesome. So check that out, guys. So I'm rushing forward. So I want to get some spots here, guys. Bit of a skid. I'm still getting used to this vehicle. And when you kind of hit lumps and bumps, you just send you out sometimes. So, you know, I'm just kind of getting used to it. I find a nice rock here to peer over. And what I want to do is get early spots, but I also want to get some early shots in if I can. Now, the replay feature at this moment means 2 things. One, I haven't got the end plates for you because I didn't save them at the time. So I can't tell you exactly what damage is done. I've got it up on my screen though. And 2, you can't see me in sniper mode. So you have to see what I'm looking at, like swirling around like this. So I do apologise for that. But I am told that it is being worked on and we will have it sometime in the future. Now, we're looking at a T90 MS coming into the valley now, and he's popped some smoke, he's taken a few shots, and I want to see if I can get some shots into him. I'm in an ideal situation, and never guess what, I didn't make it work. I aimed a bit wrong. I'm still getting used to the shell velocity here, so my lead time and space is what it could be. But then, this is still my second game, so once I've played this tank, this vehicle a bit more, I'm going to be a lot more accurate. There's a crab, he's putting some shots into me, I'll try to put some shots into him. A bit of a skirmish, didn't work out, but it looks like the T90 might just poke out for me to shoot. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, I made the 3rd shot, made another one and another, and he goes down. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm looking at the mini-map right now. I can see there's a bit of an assault on the other side of the map over at H3. We're in good order up here. There's quite a lot of tanks up the north, but there's a good level of fighting that normally takes place here. Can I get some shots into this leopard? Yes, made one. I'm bouncing a bit here. Nah, I managed to get one, and he's going out of view. I decided that I think I might need to get a bit closer here. I'm switching over to AGM by the sounds of it here. Can I make that work? No, unfortunately I couldn't. Right, so now I'm thinking, right, I'm a bit far away. I need to be up close now. So any second now you're going to see me push forwards. I make myself a liar. I promise you, I'm going to push forwards in a minute. Here I go. I'm pushing forwards. And you'll see in a minute, like, if you don't get the ground right, it can spin you right round here. Like, it can't, can you see what I mean? Like, right now I'm thinking, wow, I'm lucky nothing's up there. Or I weren't spotted at that point, because I'd be dead. I was a bit concerned I got spotted at that point, so I moved out. I was spotted, look, I was spotted. I took a shot. And I'm making it look like I'm coming up here so I can lose my spot, but I'm only pretending I'm going to go back again. I want them to think I'm going round now. I don't want them to know where I'm coming round, because actually I tend to go back and do a bit of damage here. Can't really see what shot me from across the way there. Something did. But I'm unspotted now, and I've not spotted anything, so I think it's safe to move on. And I want to move forwards and flank. There's no point me going the same direction as them heavy tanks, because they'll be looking at me already and they will straight away shoot me, because that's what they can do. But so I want to put some shots in. I'm aiming in. I think what happened there was I still had ATGM loaded, so I had to switch back quickly. Lovely damage into this PL here. I take a shot for 1,163 from that Armoured, and that was just nasty. That guy used the right ammo and he made it count. So, you know, I can't take a shot like that again. One more shot like that and I'm out of the game. So I need to pull back. The PL has gone down. That's good news. The Leopard has got his rear to me. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to take him out. There's the Armoured. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Using my speed to get out of, a bad situation. Nice support from the Challenger 2 over the road there, and that M1128 MGS. Both of which putting shots in, one of which killing him, and essentially possibly saving me. So I really appreciate that, guys. So trying to put some shots into the XM, but getting some nice shots in. But you really need to be flanking with this vehicle. This vehicle's fast for a reason. It's because you need to get behind people and you need to flank. You can find the odd weak spot up the front, but you can't consistently hit them. You get a shot in here and a shot in there. I've already racked some good damage up. I'm on 4,689 damage. I'm on half hit points, so, I'm doing alright. I'm 1 to 4 for damage at the moment, so that I'm happy with that. But I decided that I can flank, but I'd be better off going straight at them and getting round the side of them. So here I go. Take him out, and there's the Leopard now. So I'm using my speed now. That Leopard's trying to get going on, but he's gone over a hump, and I know what nightmare that is because I've gone over that particular hump before myself, and it's not fun. There I go, a bit of a crash there. And again, I'm front on here, and I'm not really going to get a reliable shot, so I need to reload and be a bit careful. There are other tanks on the battlefield. It ain't over yet, this battle, so I'm going to wait. That tank did go down. I didn't manage to get another shot on him. You just see that Challenger 2 there, cresting that ridge was awesome. So can I get shots in the Armoured? He's disappeared and looks like he's gone down, so no. And it's 9-5, so it's looking like we've got this. So I would actually classify this as a race for damage right now. It's looking like those who can get forwards and put damage down now, we're going to have a good game. I'm trying to get myself into positions where I can do more damage. And this is the perfect tank for it, or the vehicle for it, because it's so fast, I've got a really nice top speed. I'm going at 90. Again, see how that little hump there sent me off? That want an error in speed, and just going over that hump made me skid out like that. So you do need to be a bit careful in these fast vehicles. Like little bumps in terrain will definitely send you off there. There's only 3 tanks left. I need to get my butt in gear. I want to give it more damage, I don't want to not get damage because I'm driving this vehicle poorly. There's the MG. Nice damage in there. He fires a shot. Didn't really count on me. I think my grills took that up. I think maybe he had HE there and it got taken up. But look, there's a Challenger there. Can we put some more damage? And I've got 6,272. He dies before my ATGM goes off. And here comes the T90. We'll pause that there. Right. So, 6,270 odd. Not bad for a second game, guys. Not bad for a second game. So this is a Need for Speed episode 1. There's going to be more Need for Speeds coming. This is showcasing the Tier 10 Sphinx. I don't know if you decided to go for that. I don't know if it's a tank that appeals to you, but it certainly appeals to me. And the grinds, grinding a tier 10 is a long process. So I wanted to I do want to showcase you some of these tier 10s I've got access to. I want, you know, so you can make your mind up whether you want them. So if you want to know what my opinion on this Sphinx is, let me just get it up here. Basically, the Sphinx is really powerful. I really like the feel of this vehicle. It is really, really super beautiful, right? It drives quickly. Well, it's not the easiest vehicle to handle, but it does handle better than a Fox. And the gun's really capable, and the speed and manoeuvrability is really capable. I'm not a hero at retrofits, but just to let you know, I've gone for a breech lock for rate of fire, minimum accuracy. I've gone for rate of fire and aim time. And arguably, they're probably the wrong things to put on, hey, because it already fires really, 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 really well. So probably, I would say accuracy retrofits would probably be better, maybe. I'm not too sure. As I said, I'm not that great at this. But, you know, they serve me well. Reinforced engine housing to keep my engine alive. And I got the enhanced drivetrain for turret traverse speed and max speed. And that's what I've gone for. The vehicle seems to be working for me. I'm riding the vehicle with Sabrina Washington at the moment. I love Sabrina. And overall, it's feeling really nice. That's all for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I hope to see you again on the battlefield. And if you have got any suggestions of vehicles you want me to cover in the Need for Speed, write them in the comments bit below. I'll be more than happy to play a vehicle for you and showcase it in an episode. And again, if you want to do some training, you want to PvE or PvP, sir.havoc_TV@yahoo.co.uk. Let me know if you're interested. And if you want to join one of our clans, it's ts.what-uni.com. Details are in the description below. Get excited about Armoured Warfare League starting on the 2nd of September on the Friday. And get excited about Armoured Warfare Academy, which is my personal community will be leading that. And we've got the framework already in place to train you guys. And it's going to be a training for all academy. Although we will have our own clan members in Armoured Warfare Academy, the training we put down will be for everyone. So if you want some Armoured Warfare training, please come to our TeamSpeak and stay tuned, because I will be releasing a video soon all about Armoured Warfare Academy and what you can expect. I'm going to be interviewing 2 of our trainers, and so you can know what's going on. So you stay tuned for that, okay? That's me. I'm done for now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, and Sir Havoc signing out.